let's go to this Michael Rainey Jr. thing. I don't know what the big deal is. Michael Rainey Jr. Apparently, this is a guy. Is he in Power? He's in one of these shows. Oh, he's Tariq. Okay, I really don't watch like that type of shit much. If you're wondering, you're gonna be like, you don't watch Power, bruh. I missed the original like plane of Power when 50 was on it, and then they had 50 spinoffs, and I just feel like I'm too far gone in the Power universe to really. I think I did try to like go back and watch it a little bit, and I did see this guy. I was watching one of them. That's the one with the. It was him and some other guy. I don't know. Anyway, so he's a movie star. Apparently, he says he was sexually assaulted on a live stream. What? He's speaking out after he was touched without his consent on a live stream. On June 9th, he appeared on TyTy. The fuck is TyTy? TyTy James. Twitch live stream and was grabbed inappropriately in a moment caught on camera during the stream and later circulated. Oh, by TyTy's sister. What? Michael Rainey. Let me see if I can find it. Michael Rainey Jr. Is this it? Okay, let's see. So this is the video. I believe this is Ty, right? No, not Ty. I mean, this is Michael Rainey Jr. So this is an actor. Oh, I know. This is a streamer. Isn't this TyLils? The guy who used to do demon shit. Like he used to do like during quarantine, he used to be like doing the demon lives or whatever the case is. He used to be having like girls put bananas up they snatch and all type of shit.
Everybody in here has worked a job.
Oh, okay. So a girl pulls up and looks like, look at his face. Look like she just grabs the junk. Yeah, and hey, listen, I'm empathizing with this guy. If somebody ever grabs your soft, you know what I mean, flaccid penis the wrong way, that shit might hurt. You know what I mean? Like, it is not as sexy as people might think. So it looked like he's shocked. Like, what the fuck? By the way, the craziest and the most ridiculous thing too, there's like 3 toddlers here. Like this kid look like might be like 3 months. You know what I mean? Like these are little kids right here. And I guess this girl, I don't know how old she is, but apparently she's a sister of TyLils, just feels it's time to grab some penis. Ooh, yeah, look at his face. He looks worried.
$1 million. Y'all never worked.
Oh my God. He started doing feminine shit. He like, oh my God. That nigga act like he cold all of a sudden. That nigga look worried.
Did nothing.
Okay. Now, this is how you know it's serious. He then looks over. I think this is TyLils. He looks over at TyLils almost saying, yo, help me. Help me, gang. Okay, so he's like, oh, yeah. He looks, the craziest part is like she's looking in his face like, yeah, nigga, and what? Wow. Yo, he looks distressed.
Yeah, I literally had.
He's not even look like he's enjoying it or nothing like that. He's look like, yo, what's going on? Yo, he's then looking around at other people. She's mean mugging his ass, and he's looking around at other people like, somebody say, is she Caribbean? Because they be on that. What's Caribbean woman be on that like that? And also, I'm going to be honest with you, this just seems crazy. If I had is this his little sister? Imagine your little sister doing some potentially sexual shit in front of you. Like, that sounds crazy. Why would your little sister even be comfortable with doing anything sexual in front of you? Especially even on a live stream.
5 minutes of max in here. Then y'all gotta get out, okay?
He's still trying to keep it cool.
5 minutes? You know how much 5 minutes is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's in pain. Yeah, that chick is squeezing his nut. She's squeezing his balls. Like, women don't realize, like, if you squeeze them shit, niggas, like, that's the pain. That's the face of pain. Oh, shit, this hurts.
It's never worked. You gotta think.
Okay, look like she let go. He's hurt, though. Oh, look like he just seen. So TyLils just seen his sister grabbing another man's penis literally 2 feet from him.
They've never worked a job, but they can party with us.
Oh, never mind. I thought he just noticed because he said, wait, he said, hold up.
They've never worked. You gotta think. They've never worked a job, but they can party with us.
Yo, anybody need water? Anybody need water?
Nah, we good, bro.
No, paper towels for them.
Paper towel.
Shut the fuck up. Chat, word of my mother, I'm trying to literally ignore this shit. But I'm getting texts, the energy shifted, and niggas just got up and left. Like, all that shit really made me, like, all those side of that shit really made me feel away. Because when people come, this is your crib. It's about hospitality. That means everything. Stop telling me to ignore it, because when I was trying to ignore it, y'all dick riders was spamming it. That shit really got me really feeling away, because, bro, I be around celebrities all day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even when I first started being my first few celebrities, don't get me wrong, I do unusual shit. No homo. Like, nothing crazy. Like, I'll be like, yo, like, I be trying to record, get a video, a picture, whatever. But due time, you feel what I'm saying? That shit don't really mean nothing to you. We all equal, we all the same. But she never seen somebody that caliber, so she start, you feel what I'm saying? And that's my sister, so, like, I'm not going to say nothing bad about her. I'm going to just check and tell her, like, you don't got to be on it. We all the same.
That's respectful. You know, he's going to keep it nice with his sister. Yeah, you know, he shouldn't talk bad about his sister. But, you know, and obviously I'm not going to try to speak bad about his family either. But I will say this, though. Brother, I think her behavior was indicative of maybe how y'all have grown up. If you're not appalled, or if that wasn't shocking to see your sister grab a man's penis in your presence, knowing that you're on a live stream with thousands of people watching, I could imagine, you know, and maybe he just has that relationship with his sister that you used to your sister getting it in or doing whatever she do, and you're just like, oh, that's sis. I don't have a sister. I would be utterly appalled if I saw my sister feeling that comfortable that she could try to initiate sex with a random stranger, especially a man who I'm supposed to be doing content with or interviewing, right in front of me. That would be like, yo. Again, I understand it's his sister. I don't think his sister is a public figure. I don't want to be like going crazy on his sister. But for Mr. TyLils, bruh, it does kind of make us look at you and your family to be like, damn, what type of shit y'all got going on at the crib? Like, if y'all weren't shocked by her doing that, you know what I mean?
We all human. If he's here for me, he's here for you. Family Sunday dinner shit every Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? I got people telling me you got to be aware who you have around when these type of people come. Why should I? We all equal. You feel what I'm saying? We all got a mutual agreement, and it's about respect. Shit got me dumb mad, bro. Like, I'm real chat. Nothing ever got me more mad than this, bro.
Yeah. Basically, Michael Rainey Jr. actually did. He actually, you know, I think he felt obviously he was uncomfortable, clearly uncomfortable, but he definitely felt the onus of realizing the world we live in and knowing how it would be looked at if it was seen opposite, where he was doing something to a woman. And I think he spoke up about that, because he said this is, really a lot against double standards to say, hey, listen, at this point, everyone's seen the video circulating online. I'm still in shock and don't know how to fully process what happened last night. This is an unfortunate situation. I don't condone in any way. I can't, this is important, I can't take it lightly, because I know I would be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, sexual assault is never okay, regardless of gender or status. We're all humans. We should respect each other. Most importantly, we should always respect ourselves. The reality, and I'll read what TyLils said in a second. The reality is this. In the United States of America, as a man, especially a black man, like, niggas don't care what happened to you. Yeah, you are technically protected by the letter of the law, but society doesn't, in the court of public opinion, people aren't held accountable if a man says something, right? Like, of course, I'm not saying that it's always people are always held accountable if a woman says something, because obviously sometimes they're power dynamic, and that's why the Me Too movement and this and third. But think about this: if in other situations people would just be like, "Yo, just shut up, nigga." Like, even if you didn't like it, like, you're being a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like if a guy went on social media and be like, "Yo, my girl gave me a black eye," but it'd be like, "Yo, bro, you a bitch, bro. Like, yo, you scared of your girl, dog? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like." That's why some dudes don't even want to call the police, because, like, that's not the police look at you be like, "Bro, you calling the police on your girl, bro?" So again, there's definitely a double standard, and I don't think people look at issues like men could be victims. So him pointing that out, I thought that was important, but I don't think it's going to change the current sentiment. I don't think people think men are typical victims or have the same sympathy for men who possibly could be victims of whether it's SA, harassment, or just in general domestic violence, period, right? This is what TyLils says. He says, after the actions that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was inappropriate and unacceptable. Truly embarrassing, disgusted by her actions. I completely respect whatever direction he wants to go in the situation. After watching the clip, I was completely taken aback by what she done. I will take extreme precautions with the future streams to avoid similar situation issues, and have banned her from participating in future streams. I do not condone any type of assault. Hey, I think that's a good statement. Tyler, good statement, bro. Again, for the sister, I don't know how old the sister is. Is she of age? Like, should she know better? Is she one of these women who are just hypersexualized because she keep watching Sexy Red and watching all these girls that they actually think the way to interact with men? Because, unfortunately, I'm not trying to say the woman shouldn't take blame, or his sister shouldn't take blame, but I think the world that a lot of these young girls are growing up in, they're learning to be so super aggressive / masculine and so sexualized. It's why they feel so comfortable, like, to try to grab a man's penis on camera, right? Like, if you really think about even 10 years ago, like women, the majority of women, right? It wasn't publicized and really promoted that women would be acting like complete sluts, complete slores, over-sexualized pocket pussies, right? Where all there was a little bit of respect there, at least in person. These days, I think a lot goes into it. It's the Sexy Reds of this culture. It's the 20v1s of this culture. Like, these days, women, you can't find a lady. I mean, you could, but pop culture these days in the West, in the United States, denigrates women and make them feel like they're just sexual sacks running around trying to get fucked, usually for some currency, and it makes them overly sexualized, right? Unfortunately, not to say that's to blame why the homie sister's acting like that, but think about the world we're in, bro. Think about the world we're in. Holy shit. Okay, let me see what else is going on. So Martin Lawrence, has anyone watched Bad Boys, the movie? I think is it Bad Boys 5 or 4? Apparently it's a really good movie. I have no spoilers, I haven't seen it yet. However, people have been worried about Martin Lawrence. Obviously, this is the first movie since, Will Smith with the whole slap shit, and I think he's neglected to even speak on it, even in the few interviews he did. I think he did an interview with the Nelk Boys. Regardless, people have been worried about Martin Lawrence's health. Like, Martin Lawrence has been looking a little bit like, unlike himself. Martin Lawrence, if you remember the Martin Show, this guy's always like really, he's the life of the party, he's whatever. People believe that he had a stroke, and these days when you see him, he seems super seduced, sometimes seem out of it, and his face is always like super puffy. And because that looks so different from the Martin Lawrence we all know, by the way, I think Martin had his stint with certain type of vices, this and third. There was an article a long time ago that Martin, Hollywood, like he was just running down the street or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I forgot what it was. I'm gonna say Martin going crazy. Yeah. All right. 1996. Martin Lawrence runs into the street, and let me just take off this for a second, Chad. Let me see. Pause on this side. Here we go. So in 1996, Martin Lawrence ran to the street, and he was just yelling at cars. He had a pistol in his pocket, and people felt like he was, this was the side effect of Hollywood, drugs, and a lot of other things that finally got Martin to lose it. That they believe he was losing mentally. Police came, they restrained him. He was taken to the hospital and later released to his personal physician, but people were really worried about what the hell was going on with him, okay? He was yelling, "Fight the establishment." He had a handgun in his pants pocket, and apparently he may have had a seizure after he failed to take some prescribed medicine. So he's gone through some health scares, and now people are worried about his health, and he seemed to address that recently in an interview.
You for saying that we look. And the whole TyLils situation, TyLils knows that his sister is the way she is, and he still chose to have that girl around. I mean, he's not in control of her actions, but her actions are kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think anybody would be embarrassed in that situation. I'm not gonna lie. And Michael Rainey Jr., he has every right to, you feel me, say that he was uncomfortable in them situations. I was seeing comments that say, damn, he reported it. He ain't like that. This, that. I mean, I see where both sides are coming from. Because it's like, as a man, when a woman does that too, like, would a man really care? But then you also got to think, if the roles were reversed and he was doing that to her, he would have been done. Like, his whole career would have been done. But a female could do that to a man and like, oh, it's like, she's not really gonna get any like hate, or it's not gonna stop anything for her. It's like double standards. But hey, man, it's weird what she did. People need to respect people's boundaries. And let me know how you guys feel about everything in the comments below. It's your boy Big Ek News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.